everyone, it's Adrian Leah. I'm going to do more sewing. This will be the next wonky house. I don't know how far I'll get in this video because when I started the first wonky house, it didn't really get anywhere until like 45 minutes in. So that's why I said it was like a planning video with some sewing and a lot of cutting fabric. I had to bring that scrap bag closer to me. Um, and then maybe for other videos, I could spin, will use my electric spinning wheel, but I'm not sure if that'll be too loud for the video, but I think it would be fun. I don't mind it, the sound of the spinning wheel, but it sounds like, I don't know, like a motor, like, I don't know, like a wheel moving. Just sounds like machinery. Um, I also wanted to finish my leather passport that I started at the end of last year because I've seen my passport so many times the past couple of weeks, I would say, or maybe months, because I had to do some more stuff to get another license in another state, and this time it took longer than usual. So, um, I kind of want to have a case for it because I have like a pouch in the bag that I put the documents in. I have like, I sort out specific documents that I feel that the DMV might need, or like other government places. So, um, I have like proof on proof on proof because I feel like when you go to these places, they ask for more documents than what um is like the minimum, or what like the general amount would be. So I don't know if I'll do that one on video just because it will just be the same motions for different sections of the cover. But I have some fabric here. I don't have all of it. So, well, maybe I'll bring it over. It's a crinkly bag. So, I have a Converse shoebox now because I got my Converse boots. And the thing is with that one, if I really wanted to make it more of like an everyday type of shoe, which I feel like it can be, I can, for me, I can like change the shoelaces to like a different color, or I could go all out and do like a ton of different colors with the shoelaces. But I'm gonna move the scrap bag so I could reach it. So I put the scraps in here, but I don't know if it'll contain it for as long as I would need the scraps for these things. But this is okay for now. I wanted to do a mushroom. I was thinking maybe I could do a boathouse because I have like the sea fabrics, but maybe I'll do that another time. Then I just have a pillow underneath the sewing machine that I, like a pillow with a pillowcase. I don't use this one, although I think it might be one of the better pillows here because it's really like Um, not stiff. It has a structure to it. I feel like there's a purpose for this pillow, but um, I don't really use it. So I'm gonna start with the mushroom and then do the background. I was thinking using these scraps for the body yaddy yaddy. I don't have a lot of large scraps of this one because when I was using it, I barely had enough for the project that I was, um, for what I was doing. And then maybe I'll do red for the top. I don't know if I'm gonna embroider or if I will do the red. Let me see. Because it's very bright. But I didn't want it completely the same as the other house that I did. And I don't really want the red to be the body of it. I did a beige body on that one. I mean, it is kind of nice like that too. That looks like, it looks like a different type of house. Like, the ones with the thatched roof, I believe. And then it's like the name's not coming to me, like the Irish homes or like the countryside homes with those types of things. So that could be kind of nice too, now that I'm looking at that. I don't know, I kind of wanted a mushroom though, but it is super bright for this. So it's like a debate. Hmm, I don't know if I'm gonna use the red. Maybe. Mm, maybe I could start with the bottom first. But I know for the ground, I do want to have a dark ground. So probably this one because of where a lot of mushrooms thrive in dark, damp areas. And I like these together too, but I'm still debating on the red. So I'm gonna do the bottom portion of the mushroom. Know if I should pause in between because like the part one was really long. Uh, I did go grocery shopping, so I got like stuff for an apple cake, and I was really happy that I saw the vegan heavy whipping cream in Trader Joe's because it wasn't there the last time I was there. And I don't know, like in some stores carry certain products that I haven't seen in other stores, and it could also be the time I go in there. But um, it was there today. I got like sugar bee apples because those are my favorite apples, and then or I can make a tree house. I'm gonna I'm gonna stick to something. Or if I make it a taller mushroom, then I don't have to use too much red, but maybe use some red. Or do like a different parts of like a mushroom, like a almost like a tower where there's different areas or like rooms or parts of the building, if you will. Oh, by the way, I didn't do anything with my scissors yet. I'm sorry if you'll hear them while I'm cutting it like that. Um, I'm a the when I said I was going to do something about it, that would probably be around like 2 months down the road. But I am going to do something about that. Probably sooner, but maybe. And I'm gonna cut it longer than I'm thinking it might be just in case. And I also got stuff for the Ukrainian garlic bread. I got the lactose free whole milk because the only 2% they had was like the lactate one, which I love, but the other one was like over $1 less than the lactate because the lactate is usually like the more expensive one. And that's kind of nice. Me just cutting stuff and not really seeing the whole vision of it, but I'm gonna cut the edging off of it. And I got baking powder because I know there's baking soda in the house. So good thing I made sure. And I was gonna upload some pictures to get developed to hang, mainly with the pets. And um, could it be making? I don't know if I should have a different angle to do this to show it. Almost like you know what cacti do and plants in general when there's like different areas of the plant or branches. I'm gonna see how much I have of this because I do really like this. Do I want to have it all for this project or do I want to save it for some other projects? Oh, and I have multiple scissors. Like I have the other scissors here. I don't know if there was a curiosity about it, because I just cut fabric with these scissors because I don't want anything else to happen with them. So sorry about the noise. And I got the yeast packet that I usually get. Oh, yeah, with the pictures getting developed. I tried to see it on my phone, but I can't see all the pictures, and I kind of just like was gonna sort them out after I added them. So I don't know. Am I doing a mushroom? I think it might be good to do smaller red parts because it's really bright. If this should be like the main one. I might do different layers, so I'm going to start cutting this one too. I'm going to cut some of this so that I could start like the foundation. This is almost going to be like a tree house type of mushroom. I feel like in a fairy's perspective, it would kind of be more like a tree. So again, cutting more than what I need just in case. Um, I'll clean up the edges at some point. Let me just cut this for now. I still have to figure out like the rotary cutter. I don't know if I should like gauge the other one. Because maybe I'd want them around the same size. Let me get it. I put the, is it on? The sewing machine down for now until I start sewing. I think I might just be cutting. It's 20 minutes in. Okay, so this is the first wonky house that I did. And I still have fabric from this one. Sorry. Then I'll straighten the stuff up at some point. And even if they're not like all in the same project, they'll still be like somehow associated with each other, I guess. So I got this piece. I'm gonna center one of these in the middle. So I'll start piecing that, and then there's going to be another layer of the black, so I could piece that together with it. So and then one more, I think. So I got these three pieces. I'm gonna start piecing them together. And then I might cut this to be a section to go, like, because it's like more in the ground, and then piece it separately, maybe. Let me see. So piece the ones surrounding the base of the mushroom first. don't know, the older sewing machines are just so quiet, and I like the sound that they make. So, first piece here. Now, this one. And at some point, I think I'm going to bring the iron in here. Because I think there's an extra iron. I just didn't. I'll find a place. Because I was going to sort my clothes out. Because I'm going to use some of the bins in the closet that don't have much in them. Because I didn't want to just put them in the drawers here. Because try to separate my stuff from what I like am keeping here, what I'm taking. And then I'll be able to see where, well, I don't know how I would be able to see now, where I would put the iron either on the table or like somewhere here or a dresser and have like something that I could iron on top of. Um, that could go underneath the fabric. So it should be fine. Because the iron is set up in the laundry room. So I have both of the sides. I think I'm going to cut this and do the mushroom in pieces. So I know it's like flapping fabric all over the place when I'm doing these videos. So hopefully it's not just to see the wonky houses because if it was that you would barely see them. But hopefully this is kind of fun in general. So I'm gonna attach this piece to the bottom because this is like the base of it. I'm gonna cut the mushroom. So there's that. Maybe it was unnecessary, but I did it, so And I made the Veroniki today. This time, well, I only made the potato and onion, but somehow, I don't know if it's because I'm doing it more and more, but I ended up being able to make more from this batch than the other batch. The last time I made like 80. This one was like 82. I know that's like barely anything, but um, then the first time was 69. I definitely remember that one. And um, I got bread flour today because of the bread that I'm gonna make, and I bought the yeast that I usually use. Mm, So this is the base, and I don't know if I'm gonna add more of the black. I think that should be okay. Because I'm looking at the other one and it's pretty close to this one. And it might be like a village. So I think that should be fine. I haven't decided on the sky. Maybe I'll do the sky like this. Or if, well, because I was about to say, why don't I do trees? That looks actually really nice, but I was also thinking about the ground being this color for the mushrooms, but the green goes really well with this. So I'm gonna see what I end up going for. Or go for a different plant that is also in that area. Trillium tends to be the plant that thrives in those types of areas too. And the palette wouldn't be so far off. Obviously, they're different plants, but, well, fungi in that plant, but, um, let me see. It would be cool to do a tree house. and do the mushroom another time. I still have this night sky that I could use too, so I think that's what I'm gonna do until I figure out the red. I mean, who knows, maybe I end up using it for this. Or do like a berry tree or an apple tree or something like that, where there's like stuff in the trees that make it red. And I'm thinking like how I would sew that. But I'm gonna do another section and start adding the sky. I'll do this section and then there's gonna be a section with branches. Ooh, sorry. I need to charge. I'm gonna start the blue now and add it to this. It's not centered, but it's okay. I was thinking, like, should I add other sections? But I was gonna branch it out anyway, and then I was gonna trim it up to, like, square it more, or to make it more, like, the size that I'm going for. So probably around, like, this that I would trim anyway. And I saw like in the store because um I went to Target because I was picking up something that I specifically get at Target, and I saw in Hobby Lobby because Hobby Lobby was right next door to this Target. There was like the foot for your sewing machine, the Singer sewing machine that you could use when you're quilting or you're quilting like thicker layers layers, and I thought that was nice. I didn't get it. It was like around $26, and I feel fine for now, but it's I I have the price in mind because I heard about it um from Pin Cut Sew, and she really recommends it because she's been doing a lot of quilting. So I'm gonna get my sewing machine again. So there's that. is this section, and I'm gonna piece it with this section. So this is what I have so far, and I'll probably make it into a part two, but I'll have more of it done. If not, I'll have this section done since it's gonna be an hour and I'm still thinking about how I'm going to do the like branches, or if I'm gonna go back to like the mushroom. So there's that. But maybe I could do the mushroom and then see how I could like add more color to it so it isn't red, all red. I might add some of the cream with it. I think that'll be something because I wanted to put the dots on the mushroom. So this might go back to a mushroom. It might remain a tree. I'm still thinking. Now that I look at it, it might be a mushroom. So this is a Libra doing this crafting, improv crafting, but I'm happy with what I have. I also am going to iron this. I wanted to iron it um, sooner rather than later so I could really gauge how the fabric is and like the actual picture, I suppose. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in another video.